The scientists failed, the generals failed, the politicians failed, and the whole thing derailed. The dead kept walking, the living lost their heads. Romero saw it coming. Welcome to the Day of the Dead. The scientists failed, the generals failed, the politicians failed, and the whole thing derailed. The dead kept walking, the living lost their heads. Romero saw it coming. Welcome to the Day of the Dead. Welcome to the Day of the Dead. A year gone by since Evans City's graves, and everybody's still searching for a way. Some cure, some weapon, some miracle shot, same bullshit promises, still got nothing. Heard a radio scientist down in Houston claim he had answers and a grand solution. 3 weeks later his compound fell. Turns out zombies don't give a fuck about Nobel Prizes as well. Military boys tried walls and guns, tried airstrikes, tanks, and bigger ones. Spent half a century building war machines, only to get beat by corpses and bad human beings. Funny thing is the dead never changed, they shuffled around exactly the same. It was us that cracked underneath the weight. Every panic attack became a different fate. The scientists failed, the generals failed, the politicians failed, and the whole thing derailed. The dead kept walking, the living lost their heads. Romero saw it coming. Welcome to the Day of the Dead. Some settlements turned into little kingdoms, tiny dictators with homemade wisdom. One asshole called himself President Dave got overthrown because he stole everybody's grain. Another town built a church around fear, claimed the apocalypse proved the end was near. Started hanging folks for asking questions, humanity speed running bad decisions. Then there were places that simply endured, not because they were stronger or more pure. They shared the load, fixed the fence, protected each other, common sense. Crazy how rare that became, crazy how Romero nailed the game. He wasn't writing about zombies, he was writing about us. The dead were just the excuse. The scientists failed, the generals failed, the politicians failed, and the whole thing derailed. The dead kept walking, the living lost their heads. Romero saw it coming. Welcome to the Day of the Dead. I think about the mall sometimes, the cemetery and those warning signs, all those old movies folks used to watch, trying to figure out what made them such a watch. It wasn't the gore, it wasn't the blood, it wasn't the undead flood, it was the mirror. Romero held that motherfucker up and nobody liked what they saw, cause every film ended the same damn way. People got greedy, people got scared, people got stupid, people got desperate, and then they wondered why everything collapsed. The dead never won, the living surrendered. That's the secret buried underneath every one of those stories. The scientists failed, the government failed, the military failed, the media failed, the experts failed. The dead never changed. We did. And George Romero understood that long before the rest of us.